Good morning, good morning. Welcome. Today's Friday. Oh, I'm trying to get situated in my chair. Gotta sip on something to drink here. Quench my thirst, wet my whistle. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. Much better. Alright, let me swap that over to there. I'm just gonna say good morning in chat. Good morning, good morning. Why not? I normally don't do that, but why not? Any axolotls in here while I'm down here? No axolotls in my farm? Okay. Yeah, I just got done running my bamboo through some bone meal. I went and picked up a few more boxes and I ran some bone meal through it. We're up to 18 boxes of bamboo. I'm gonna be ready to go when 1.20 gets here for sure. I just checked my cactus. We're up to a couple shulkers of cactus now. I got a good stockpile of that. Oh, I haven't checked my slime this morning. I come down here on a regular basis just to make sure the chests don't get filled up and stuff. Okay, so I haven't been in the area, so it hasn't been running. So that's good. You figured out a design for the portal? I have not. I'm just gonna get it linked. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. If you want to design it, that would be great. I'll just link it, and that way we don't have to fly out here so much. We can just come through the nether and be much quicker. I just want to get it linked. How you doing this morning, Chickie? I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna cut down this tree because after I get done linking, I fell. Once I get done linking the nether portal, I'm probably gonna work on building the platform out some more on platform number 2. So I might as well take some spruce over there with me. I need to make sure I got some sea lanterns in my inventory. Throat better, coughing more. Oh, that's not good. Neither one is good. Throat hurting or coughing, because a coughing can just be annoying. Alright. Oh, these two just grew while I was here. How many logs do I have ready? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's go ahead and cut down these other 2. And then we'll head to the map area, and we're gonna have to flatten the that hill. I got a question for you, Chickie, about the portal area. Do you want me flatten it to the water, or just do you want me to take the whole hill down, or do you want me to have the portal on the hill? Alright, let's cut down one more. And I've already checked my obsidian supply, so we're good on that. No, don't take it all the way down. I'm going to build a tree stump, I think, for the spot and have a walkway up and down. Okay, well, I'll just flatten it out so that at least gives me a little bit of area to place the portal on. But yeah, I won't take it all the way down. Okay. Do you want me to try to center the portal on that hill? Or do you want it off to one side? Oh, yeah, another tree. Alright, how many does this give us? Alright, that'll be a decent amount once we get... If we have some extra time to work on the platform. Off to one side? Okay. Any particular side? Alright, let's do... There's in there. So I've got my flint and steel, I've got obsidian in there, that's all I really need. I am going to take an empty shulker box, put some random junk in. And let's restock on the rockets. And I'm good. Alright, let's go place the overworld side. Just looking at my phone. Because I believe my daughter is going to the beach this morning with my mother-in-law. I think. Not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm all alone on the server by myself. I went and looked for the banner last night for a few minutes. I didn't have a lot of time. Because I was trying to figure out what I was wanting to stream today. And once I figured it out, I needed to make a thumbnail and get my stream scheduled and everything, so I didn't have a lot of time. Alright. So first things first, let's take down these maps in order. So that one goes up top there. This one goes to the side. In the middle. Off to the right. There we go. Let's take this down. And I think for now, I'll put the maps right here. And we can always move them later. Oh, that's not what I was going to do. So top one there. There. And there. There we go. Okay. You know what? I have a feeling mushroom cows are spawning on those couple blocks, and that's probably why there's so many in the water here. This is like one of the smallest mushroom islands ever. Alright, let's get rid of the mushroom. Okay. Isn't there another mushroom on this island? Yeah, let's go ahead and clear that out as well. Get rid of this. Alright. Now start making a flat area here. Yeah, chick, if you're watching the stream, you let me know if I go too far down. So I'm not exactly sure on your plan. I'm gonna go down one more. Does this lead into an underwater cave, or is this just a... No. I mean, it does lead into the... just leads into the ocean. Okay. Nothing fantastic there. That's a good clay deposit right there. One thing I'd like to build, I'm not sure when, but something I've never built before. Should I go down to this layer here? Should I take out a couple more layers, Chicky? Yeah, okay. Something I've never built before is a parkour course. I like doing some parkour, but I've never actually built a course. Alright, let me go to sleep here. Alright. Let's put some stuff away. I'll keep the leather, the mushrooms. But I don't want this. I'm not eating beef. I'm eating the good old pork chops. Alright, Chicky. Yeah, I think one more layer. I think we're good. Let's fill that hole there. And we'll fill this out as well. There's a torch down there, so we're good. Ain't nothing gonna spawn in there, probably except cows. I spent all day yesterday in creative working on my my base schematic, and once I finish what I done yesterday to what I have currently, guess what percentage done I will be once I finish what I did yesterday in creative. Guess a number. See how close you get. Alright. I'm not gonna replace any of the stone or whatever. But yeah, this is a good flat area here. I'm gonna put the portal, because you want to be able to like walk up and down, so I'm assuming walk from there. So I'm gonna put it on this side here. So let's get this out. I need 18 obsidian. Alright, so if I put it, let's leave a couple gap here. We'll put it like right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool, we got an odd number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello?
Hello.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
You sound like you're on your deathbed.
No, just my nose is stuffy and my throat's much better. But yeah, just trying not to cough.
Down away. I'm gonna go ahead and light the portal.
I have this idea in my brain. I'm gonna have to go into creative to build it for the portal.
Nah, no rush. Alright, let me... Like I said, today I'm just worried about just linking it to them. So as people, once I post the materials or whatever, that way people can drop off materials quicker. Because it's quite a distance to fly here.
Yeah. Or which tunnel is it gonna end up being in for the portal?
It'll probably be the south tunnel.
Or do you know yet?
It'll probably be south tunnel.
So, okay.
Yeah. Let's see, calculator. See, I'm looking at 502 divided by 8. So we want to go to 63. And 2326 divided by 8. We want to go to 291. There, putting it in chat so I don't have to remember. Yeah, I was thinking about, when I was trying to figure out what to do today. I was like, what do I want to stream today? And I was like, oh no, I can start gathering materials for the map. So I started looking at the list and seeing what I could gather. I'm like, there's really not much to gather except the hard stuff. Because most of the other stuff won't take no time at all. The only other thing on there that is going to take just a little bit of time gathering is, I think, it's like 15 stacks of birch logs, but that won't take a terrible amount of time. And then after that, it gets down to like 3 stacks of this, 3 stacks of that, and it's small stuff. So it's all the hard stuff that's the big bulky. And I was like, in order for me to get cobwebs, it means I need to know where a whole bunch of mine shafts are and do that. But I know where one is. I know it's underneath the shopping district, but I don't know how to get there. I need to spend some time finding a couple locations, and maybe I can plan a stream on, collecting cobwebs, going through mine shafts once I find a few of them. So I was like, okay, I don't want to spend my entire stream like wandering around trying to find mine shafts. And a lot of the other items is wool, and I think once I push the materials, I think Char will just donate all the wool stuff. So I'm not. Why even try to bother with that? So I was like, okay, material collecting is really not on the list for me to do. Leather. Mycelium box. I've almost got a shulker of mycelium. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but that one's empty again. Yeah, I worked on my schematic yesterday all day off and on while I was working. And once I get all that done here, I will be 20% done. Which is not a lot. Okay, I need to grab a bunch of cobble. I think I'll just take that shulker box there. I don't have a lot of slabs made, but I can craft slabs if I need them. Alright, let's go to the nether. Okay, stand in middle of the hub. 63291. Yeah, it's gonna be in the south tunnel. First coordinate I'm looking to get to is 291. It's gonna be on the opposite side of the wall. I'm at 280, 285 right at the door. So and I need to go. What was it? 291. 291 here. And then 63. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's the direction I gotta go. Fun, fun. Sensor. I think I'm gonna do. Probably need a little bit more. This should be fun. Start there. Is my I gotta make sure my hostile mobs is turned up so I can hear. Yeah, it's turned up. 'Cause I normally forget to turn that back up. Going straight over Fortress. This is fun. Hey. Stop the fire. I see you, Blaze. I see you. You got me that time. Good job. Hey, join the game.
Yeah, I gotta check to make sure that the place is gonna be big enough for what I want to build.
Let's see, I'm at. Oh, I still got a little ways to go this way. Ooh, some quartz. I'll take that.
you there yet?
Mm-hmm. Am I there yet? Nope. Digging. I'm at negative 45, so to be honest, I got about 100 blocks to go this way.
Oh. Then I'll get you there.
One coordinate was easy, the other one had to dig. And I have to stop and pick up this quartz.
Oh, Bonbon's not on here, is he?
Nope.
Oh, I was gonna ask him how far space actually went. The flag.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not that much built there, so.
No, there isn't. He's working on something else. I can see him cutting down some trees. And he's got arrows through him. Oh, Mama's got arrows through him. I just stuck up on him. It scared him.
Why?
Because I could. We have a good question for you, though.
Oh no.
How far does your base go for looking for the flag? Because 3 of us have gone looking so far and can't find it. It's not far from your moon.
I didn't even realize that you guys were here, to be honest.
Yep, no, I'm working on opening the portal for the map area. I just arrived at the map area. This island is really, really tiny.
Yeah. It is.
I don't think it's big enough for what I want. I can always make it bigger.
Let's see, and that's.
It might work. I'll probably have to shave it down a little more, but just fine. It won't change anything. But yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll log out of here. So it looks like it might be big enough for what I need it for.
Okay, I'm at 23, so I got 40 more blocks to go. Bonbon, that was a crazy picture you posted the other day.
Which one?
The one with all the gas.
Oh yeah, that.
It made me
Yeah, it
think
was
of it
almost-
because I'm listening to gas at the moment, so it made me think about it.
Yeah, I like just went into that area, and they just all started shooting, and it was the funniest thing ever because of all their screams.
Oh, I bet.
It was great.
Yeah, because I think you're close to Soul Sand Valley, I believe.
Yup.
He is in it, actually.
Well, hello, Mythic Magician. Call you Mythic. Welcome back. You're not late today. Just getting started. Well, not 30 minutes ago. Pretty close.
Hey, how you doing?
We are linking the map area to the nether so we can get there quicker. 63. Your internet's laggy, that's not good. Yep, you're early today. Alright. I got a whole bunch of netherrack I need to get out of my inventory. I don't want it. Pop that down. Let's get the obsidian. I'm gonna have to dig. Straight up a little bit. But for every 2 seconds, my internet just does not want to live today. Uh-oh. Are you got a storm nearby?
Maybe reset your router.
Put a torch there so I can see. Alright, so if I place that here, I'm standing on 91. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll do this. That's go up on the sides here. We want to go 1, 2, 1, 2. And we've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. Ah, misplaced a piece of obsidian. And voila. No storm. Oh, using mobile data, but reception is terrible. That sucks. Well, maybe it'll get better soon. Right, I should be able to turn this on now. It's an ugly tunnel, that's for sure, but add that to the project list, right?
Not like we got enough projects.
Well, we're slowly taking the projects off. Mythic is asking how you're doing, Chicky.
I started with a sore throat a couple days ago, and it has turned into a cold that Bonbon, who is also in Discord here, is gave to me. But yeah, I got a stuffy nose right now, and I'm trying not to cough. But at least the sore throat's gone, so That's a positive side. At least I can eat and drink and not be hurting.
Nice. You walked straight through the portal and you're facing the warehouse when you walk just straight through. You don't have to turn around or anything.
Yeah, the portal's going much bigger than what I was thinking.
Do what?
The portal's gonna end up much bigger.
Okay, well I'm just saying when you walk out, it's facing the proper way where you're walking toward
okay.
the warehouses.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice big portal. It's gonna be a very interesting design.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this netherrack if I can up another layer so we can at least run and jump in this tunnel. Put that in my offhand so we can see. It's mighty dark in here. I'm having COVID right now and coughing is non-stop. Oh, I'm so sorry. That
Yeah, COVID's
sucks.
no fun. I dealt with COVID back in April, and that was not fun.
I had it last year around this time because I missed all the Thanksgiving stuff and missed my Christmas photo shoot
Aw.
last year. But we did find speaking of that, we did find us another photographer.
Yay!
My niece, who's getting married next year, her fiance has an aunt that does photography.
Oh, there you go. Those are the best ones.
And she asked, we got her phone number and everything, and my wife called her and asked about the dog, see if that was a possibility, and she said, yeah, no problem.
Aw, I can't wait to get the Christmas card.
So, we don't have anything scheduled yet, but we're going to get it scheduled soon if we want to make Christmas cards out of it, so probably get it scheduled, probably call her back this weekend and get something on the calendar soon. She was asking us kind of what kind of things is our family into, so we can kind of like set a theme. I don't remember what all my wife told her. I'm not sure if the planning process is still going on. Yeah, but we found out about this when we went to the my cousin's wedding a couple weeks ago. And my niece is like, don't you remember about my fiance's aunt? Because I forgot that when they went and did prom pictures, she was there doing, photos for him. I was like, I totally forgot. I said, that's been a while back. So.
Yeah, see, I can just go to Llama and she'll do photos because the only problem is that, she wouldn't be in them. But she is starting to get into photography now that her art, she's a really good artist. She's only 13. She's a really good artist, and recently she's started taking photos with, cameras and whatnot, and she can take some really good photos.
Mythic is saying where he's from. Or she, I don't know if you're he or she. I always assume guys first. It's just my nature. Not sure where you're from, Mythic. You've never ate a turkey. You've never celebrated Thanksgiving because y'all don't celebrate where y'all at. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I'm not a fan of turkey.
Oh, I'm not a fan of it, but that's just.
Gotta have ham.
Now, I know Canada, their Thanksgiving is like already passed. They have theirs like at the beginning of November, or I think it just recently finished. I don't remember when theirs is. But where you from, Mythic? What country are you in? Oops. Trying to block off the open nether so as you're walking through this tunnel.
That's probably a good idea.
I mean, since I've got an inventory full of netherrack, you know.
Yeah.
Southeast Asia. Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So what's the biggest holiday of the year over there for y'all? We got 4 seasons. Either only blistering hot days and cold rainy days. So technically you got 2 seasons. It's either hot
Wow.
or rainy cold. That stinks. At least we've got 2 seasons, you know, spring and fall, where it's like, oh, it's perfect and it never lasts long enough.
Yeah.
Like right now, I woke up this morning and I grabbed my little jacket because I thought it'd be chilly outside because it's been raining all night long, and usually that brings, you know, cooler temperatures. Walked outside this morning, 70 degrees. I was like, I didn't need this jacket.
Yeah, we've been fighting with like 30-degree mornings and 50-degree days. It's been
Fahrenheit, to be specific.
cold. Yeah, it's cold here.
And so he says, country specific, I'm from Indonesia. Nice. Well, glad to have you. Get a sign in my inventory. So question, so how did you find my YouTube channel? Just out of curiosity. So I'll take this torch back. Alright, so the nether tunnel is all nice and safe. It's on the bottom slab, so nothing can spawn in this tunnel. It's high enough where you can run and jump through it. And it's literally like right outside the iron door, like 3 blocks away from the door.
Yeah, Bomba said he's not gonna work on his tunnel until the south tunnel gets expanded.
Yep. There's
Yeah.
no point being that I would have to work on that turn, and I already know it's gonna get destroyed, so there's no point.
Map.
It almost looks like a cookie.
There. Now we have a sign, so if anybody passes by, they know where that tunnel leads. I'm gonna go empty out my inventory, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start working on platform number 2. Start filling it in. There's really long holidays. I've heard people got like 3 months holidays for summer, another 3 months for winter. We just work and go to school all year apart from Christmas and Independence Day. Yeah, we've got 4 seasons. We got spring, fall, winter, and summer. The winters really don't get that cold here.
We've had some pretty harsh winters over here.
Yeah, we've had it in the teens before. It's not
It
fun.
gets in the teens, but it doesn't stay there very long.
We've had a couple of days where it stayed in the teens.
Because we don't get a lot of snow. It snows probably every 3 to 4 years. We'll see snow. So it's very.
We see snow just about every year, but it's usually up in the higher mountains because we have a lot of mountain stuff
Yeah, it's
here.
it's about every other year that we get snow down in the valleys.
Yeah. But yeah, if you go up, you know, a whole 400 elevation, I mean, you see a huge difference in what the ground looks like.
Oh, no worries, Mythic. If you missed any questions, I know you're having some buffering issues. It's fine.
It's fine. You can always rewatch it later too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was apologizing if he missed any questions that I asked him.
Oh no, it's good. It's all good.
It's fine. It happens. Let's see, I'm just gonna leave this box here.
Coach Karen probably would laugh at this design
Probably will.
Oh no.
because of the way that I'm designing it.
Alright, how many?
He was probably gonna laugh anyways, so.
Yeah, now that you say that, I'm just
No.
gonna laugh regardless.
No, I think he's gonna like this design. It's just, it looks ridiculous now.
Oh, you're in creative at the moment. Okay.
Yes, I am. I just had to make sure the platform was gonna be big enough for what I'm gonna build.
Oh, one question I do have for anybody watching the stream, I guess including Mythic. I'm gonna play a sound, and I want to ask, do you hear the sound? Just say yes or no. Let's see. I'm gonna play. That one.
Just do it!
Hey, Crazy, how you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. I was the longer country. Yeah, but this lag, I was from enjoying. Okay, so you can hear it. Okay, I just can't hear it on my end for some reason.
I can't hear it either.
Well, it won't play through Discord. You have to actually be watching the stream to hear it. Just wondering why I can't hear it for some reason. Monitor is set for me to monitor it. Because I always test that feature before I stream, and I couldn't hear it this morning. I was like, well, I'm not going to try to troubleshoot it right now. Is my monitoring set up? Yeah, set up for, yeah. Yeah, just don't understand of course, Windows had a update last night. I screwed something up. It didn't screw up my audio settings though, which was nice. I don't forget which way I was headed. Oh, going this way.
Hi, Emma.
Alright, I don't need that on. I don't need that netherrack. Okay.
You better go get him.
Let's craft some more slabs.
I'm gonna need a lot of dark oak.
Dark oak.
Yep.
That's something I don't use a lot of.
I don't either, and I figured, you know what? The only thing I've been using it for lately is just the roof of my house. I figured it might be something different to use. You want your stuff? How about you go get a diaper? I'll be right back. I gotta take care of the 3-year-old.
Okay. So Bonbon,
Yes.
when I was at your base for a few minutes last night looking for the banner, wasn't there too long. Didn't have a lot of time. But what's up with the book?
That book?
Yeah, the book.
You see, I, there's lore here, sort of.
You have lore.
In a way, yeah. Basically, I worship the moon.
You worship the moon.
Yes.
So you're an anti-B-dubs. So you're trying to say you want Nightfall all the time? Are the Phantoms your friend?
Not necessarily, but
You know what would be cool? If you could put a lead on a Phantom.
that would be cool.
And put them in a room, you know, attached to leads, and they're just like... If you could make it where they wouldn't attack you, you could like hold the lead and walk around with them like they're your pet.
You can probably make a data pack for that.
Have to change them from being a hostile to a passive mob.
Yeah. Though I would want it to where it's sort of like the Enderman, where it doesn't attack you unless you provoke it.
I gotcha. So you still want it to be a hostile, just...
Yeah. So it's balanced out a little bit.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, welcome back. Just talking to Bonbon about the book.
Oh, you mean his witchcraft book?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to read through it because I didn't have a lot of time over there to...
We need Bonbon
just-
to read it to you?
No, I don't... No, I saw how many pages it was. I don't want to listen to all that. I'd rather read it
What,
instead
Emma?
of... Listen
It's
to it.
nothing
I
too
will deal with it in a
important
minute.
anyway.
I just glanced over it. I didn't read much of it.
No, it's about, you know, fire and wind and I don't know. It's weird. Can you please explain what the book is for, Bonbon?
I worship the moon.
And then I
So
asked
there
him...
is a religion.
Then I asked him, I said, are Phantoms your friend? Yeah, because, you know, they come out at night.
Yeah, phantoms must be his friend. So there is a religion. Oh goodness.
I have an idea. Maybe we could do it like after the new year. all the details. It's just kind of pieces at the moment, but I was thinking like we each choose like a character. And we try to stay in that character as long as possible.
Okay.
And it'll be some type of competition. The problem is how to regulate it, because not everybody uses voice, so it's easy to stay in character when you're not in like voice chat talking.
Yeah. A lot of our people don't use it actually,
Yeah, so
which is kind of sad. I was hoping for more of a community that would use it more.
well, you only do so much. I had a thought yesterday when I was seeing all the snapshot videos. If we were to name a Vex, when we update, does that Vex automatically take the new model, or does he stay in the old model?
It takes a new model because it's a retexture. It's all it really is. It's like putting on a resource pack, for example.
Yeah.
So.
Why would there be petrified oak slab when that's not a thing in the game?
That used to be a thing. Well, whenever they release 1.19.3, they're taking petrified oak slab out of the creative inventory, so you'll no longer be able to.
Oh, good. So it makes no sense to have it in there if it's not a thing. Now the fun part. Designing. The portal's in place, I'm just trying to design around it.
I was a little sad. Man, I do like the new bamboo blocks. But now you can no longer do the 2x2 and get a plank of. Now you have to use 9 bamboo to get a bamboo block, and then you can turn those into 2 planks. So basically it went from 4 bamboo for a plank to 4.5. And you have to craft the bamboo blocks before you. So that means a shulker of bamboo is 3 stacks of bamboo blocks. I hope they are not done texturing Because the green bamboo and the stripped version, the top and bottom texture is exactly the same. And the stripped bamboo is the same exact texture as a plank.
I haven't been
not
paying
doing good at
attention to
placing.
that, all that stuff.
I pay attention.
I like to be surprised. I mean, I'll hear about it and stuff, but I don't know. I seem to do better actually physically dealing with it, but I don't want to feel like going into snapshots either, so yeah.
The thing I like about keeping up with the snapshots, if you know something's coming, if you kind of keep up with it, you can start preparing for it. Like if there's like a material you see that, oh, I want to start using that, you can start prepping for early on. So I have a feeling when we update and if Char's still around, she'll probably change her shop out to the chiseled book
Yeah.
shelves because it has the hopper function and auto refills. And I'm glad they did that too because it actually gives you a book filter you can put on to like and use it like an item filter. You can use it as a book filter, like in the bartering form. You could sort out the soul speed books with that. Because right now our books are cluttered in with the nuggets and I forget what other. Oh, the iron boots that come with the Swift Sneak. It's just cluttered.
Oh, that looks way cool.
Any hints on?
What it's gonna be?
Yeah.
Nope.
I know you
It's
said
gonna look
something.
really cool though.
I know you said something about a stomp, but
Yeah, I changed the design just a tad bit. It still looks like, you know, it's still part of a tree kind of situation.
one of the things I thought about doing during the stream today was working on the iron farm, the walls.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, I don't have any ideas though. If I had some type of idea, yeah, I could start working on that, but I haven't. I was like, I don't want to be trying to fumble my way through. It's like if I had some ideas. Because I went over there and did some measurements to see how, you know, how tall and everything was. I had a little bit more time, I would have probably gotten creative last night and see if I could have mocked up a decent idea. Cause I don't like coming into a stream and not having my plan up. I feel like if I have a plan, I can be a little bit more productive.
Oh, I did that the wrong way. I just hope you guys like this design.
I'm not gonna be too picky about it.
I figured as much. You know I come up with good stuff. Or try to.
Like I said, my main goal is just to get a portal out here, period.
I'm using oak, dark oak, some spruce, nether brick walls.
I was telling my daughter last night when she went to bed, I said, "Sweet dreams." And I said, "Go dream about Minecraft." I don't like Minecraft.
What?
And then my wife said, "You don't like Minecraft? That's the game that..." She said, "That's the game that's on the screen. Don't you like sitting there with Daddy and playing?" She's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I like Minecraft."
Oh goodness.
And she was like, I said, "Don't you want to play Minecraft with me when you get older?" Uh-huh. I said, "Well, go dream about Minecraft. Go get you some ideas and dream about being a farmer, planting crops, getting some animals." Okay, I'm gonna try to dream about Minecraft. Yeah, because anytime she's in here, and I've got a few minutes, she wants to sit on my lap and... I want to help, I want to help. What are you doing? Can I help? One of her, we've already give her a household chore. Her chore is
Nothing wrong with that.
one of her chores is to, you know, take the recycling out. So what we do is we bring the recycling can to the front door, so she just has to, you know, take it out and put it in the can. So every once in a while when it starts to get backed up, I said, "About time to do your chores." And she's like, "You gonna help me?" I was like, "I'll go get the can for you. Bring it to the door." And of course we help get everything off the counter, and she likes putting it in a bucket and taking it outside.
Yeah, no, my 3-year-old, she helps with recycling. She'll help with the laundry because she likes matching the socks. Because the socks have to have their friends. She will actually help clean up the house a little bit. Well, more her toys than anything. And she likes to do the gardening, even though she's not any help.
She helped me rake leaves, not the last time, but the time before last.
Oh, nice.
Because I have 2 rakes. And she's like, and she wanted to use the one that I was going to use. I said, no, Daddy needs to use this one because it's 2 different types of rakes. One's a plastic one and one's a metal one.
Yeah.
And I wanted the plastic one that we have is like really big and wide, and it can rake like a lot faster. And I didn't want to be out there for a long period of time. And that was one of the mornings where I wasn't in like the best moods. I don't know what was happening that morning or whatever. When she asked me if she could help, I said, you can help. I said, but if I have to holler at you one time, I said, you're going inside. And she's like, okay. And we started raking. I had one of my earbuds in, just one ear, so at least I could hear and talk to her if I needed to, but still have music or whatever playing in the background. Yeah. And she was just raking away, and she didn't complain or do anything one time. But we got about, I don't know, halfway done, and she's just like, oof, I get tired. She's like, I need to sit down. I said, well, go sit down on the sidewalk. And she's like, there's bugs down there. I'm like, that ain't gonna bother you. She's like, I need somewhere to sit. I was like, fine. I was like, come here, let's see if we can find you something to sit on. So I went into the garage, and we got some of those collapsible chairs that you can put in the bags and like carry around.
The camping chairs, yeah.
So I got one of those out, and she noticed the chair had like a little cup holder, and she's like, oh, I'm thirsty too.
Of course.
I said, well, go inside and ask your mom for something to drink. And then she come back outside, and she's sitting there drinking her drink, sitting in a chair like she's all supervising. And she rested for a little bit, and then she's like, okay, I'm ready to go again. I said, alright. I was messing with her because I was taking, the big rake and raking like a whole big pile of leaves at like one time, and if she was near me, I would just like fling them in her direction, and she was like, ah. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I got you. And she's like, she laughed, and then she tried doing it, and that's when she was like, can I use your rake? No. Nope, I'm on my last couple stacks of logs. I'm about. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about halfway done with this platform. Still a good ways to go. Wonder what my movie purchase will be today.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. I'll have to look. Every Friday, I go online and where I usually buy my digital movies at, and I usually look to see what they have on sale for like $5. Because I have like this big like wish list of like movies, and I just scroll through that and see if any of them's on sale. Last week I got Caddyshack. I said, oh,
Ooh.
yeah. That one's been on my list for a while, but it's never went on sale. And last week it did.
Well, that's good.
So I only buy movies when they get them down to $5. I usually do that. It's usually the first thing I do after I get done playing in the mornings. I go in the living room, play with the dog, and search and see what the movie will be. Let's see if I pull up the website. I can take a quick glance as if. So I can be nosy. Let's see, wish list.
I'm trying to duplicate the portal
Have you seen the
so I could do the backside.
this looks like it's still on sale. This might be the movie I pick up because that's a really funny movie. It came out 2019. Jexy?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Jexy?
No.
It's about the you know how iPhone has Siri and
Yeah.
Google has well, you have Siri, you have Alexa, and you have all these personal assistants. Well, it's about this guy. He messes up his phone and he has to go buy a new one. And Wanda Sykes plays the sales lady at the phone store.
Okay.
Oh, I got phantoms. I haven't slept since I've been out here. Yeah. Anyway, he gets a new phone. He goes back to the house, and you know how when you first boot up a phone, they ask you for all. Do you agree with this? Is this okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't read any of it. And he's like, yeah, fine. And well, one of the agreements was that the phone is going to help him out through everything, and the phone starts doing creepy things. Like he was trying to order some food from a place, and she's like, you need to watch your calories. I'm gonna order you something from this location. She orders it, and she orders something different for him, and get it sent to his house, even though it's not what he wants.
Oh my goodness.
So it starts making you a healthy decision for him. It's like, that's not what I want.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's and you know, it gets out of hand. Of course.
Just do most movies.
But it is hilarious. I don't think my wife has seen the movie yet. And I'll probably get it and never watch it. I watched it like I don't know, 6 months ago or something.
Yeah, I'm just duplicating on the other side right now. So I did it on one side, now I want it on the other side.
So it looks like that one's on sale, and who's this one on sale?
How am I gonna do this? Let's see. That and like that.
I'm waiting on this one to go on sale. Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah. Well, hey, Anonymous Squid. Welcome to chat. I'm just sitting here talking about movies and that's not doing anything. I was just telling Chica that every Friday that I buy a digital movie. And I was already trying to get a head start on looking at my list. Which movies? Well, as last week I got Caddyshack, which is a fantastic movie. So good. So many good lines in that movie. I haven't seen it in so long, I need to sit down and watch it again. And I was just talking about the movie Jixie that came out in 2019. I'm trying to think, what was his name? Let me pull that back up. I forget the main character. Let me scroll back up. What was his name? There it is. Cast. Director. Adam Devine. He's really funny. I think he also plays in the Baywatch movie as not a main character, but yeah, I'm not sure what movie I'll get today.
Hey, that oak that you left at my base is a prank.
Yeah, you gonna be using it?
I'll be using it.
Nice. See, it's a useful prank. You just better be glad I didn't choose to use spruce.
Let's make sure you would have used that one too.
Yep, I already used that one too.
No, it would have turned your
Yeah.
entire land to Pazu.
That's true, and it took me a long time to put that all from stone to grass. I would have been so upset. I was so upset in the first place. That was just ridiculous.
I had too much time on my hand.
Yeah, I know.
So how you doing today, Anonymous Squid? You doing alright? It's Friday. Hopefully you're doing well. It's almost the weekend. I'm trying to think, do I have any interesting plans this weekend? I don't think I do.
I'm gonna try and get better.
I'm still not sure if my daughter went to the beach this morning or not. From the conversation I had with my wife last night, she was. Because they was gonna leave out last night and go, but it was raining last night, and my mother-in-law didn't wanna drive in the rain and at nighttime too. So I think she postponed it to go in the morning, but I don't know. I am doing quite well, thanks for asking. Just out here building some map platforms. So if I pull up my map here, see I've already got one of them done. I'm working on number 2. After I get the second one built, I'm not going to build the third one for a while. I'm going to put it on hold for a while. I'm not going to be in a hurry to build that one up. But since I've already got a good amount of this one done, I wanted to try to finish it. But I am running out of spruce. My wife asked me, because she brought me some spruce to put in my chest. She asked me last night, she said, "Did you use that wood I gave you?" I was like, "Oh, that's been gone." She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm making the map platforms out of." I was like, "That spruce didn't last long." I need to go over there and run her, see if I can run the tree farm myself. Oh, I'm out of spruce. You talk about running out of material, and then you run out of it. Okay. Let me go grab the map and I'll update it. Yeah, we built this, me and Chicky built this warehouse yesterday. Let me update the map and I'll go in there. Cut my offhand. Get this updated. Ooh, look at all that fill in. That's very satisfying to watch a map fill in. Nice. What are we making? Or our first map that we want to build is our logo to our Discord. I mean, it's actually our logo or our server icon. I still have the map loaded in. So let me go over here. I still have the schematic. Let me just turn it back on. And straight away, I'm standing at where diamond blocks should go. And from this angle, it looks like the entire map is diamond blocks, because that's all you can see at the moment. But that's not all it is. There's a lot of other. Here, I'll go in spectator mode. And this is our first map that we want to do. This is our server logo. So there's a lot of blue and a lot of diamond blocks in there at the bottom. And the letters of Cozy Cove has got a lot of cobwebs and birch logs mixed in with some sand. Oh, and some raw iron blocks, which I think I've already got enough of those. A lot of wool, a lot of ice. One thing we will have to do when we build this is when we start placing the ice, we'll have to replace the sea lanterns with spruce slabs, or it's just going to melt the ice. And then after the map gets done, I can come back in and put the sea lanterns back in. Especially where the ice goes down here at the bottom. But up top, there's no ice. It's a lot of black wool, blue wool. Let's see what's up here. And we're actually using water as well. That's gonna be...
That's interesting.
And I think the only... Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. You won't be able to use a bucket to place the water because I'm using slabs as the platform. So we'll have to use ice and then just break the ice. Yeah, there's gonna be like a lot of water. So basically when we come out here and start building, we'll just skip all the water and then we'll just kind of do that last. yeah. That looks cool. Is that a creative or survival? Oh, this is gonna get done in survival. Yeah, we don't do anything on creative here except for what we did early on in the season before the server launched. We prepped the spawn area and the nether hub. Everything else has been survival. But this was this map was done on a website and just got a schematic for it. But we've got to place it in survival. I will turn the schematic back off. And I will get out of survival mode. So yeah, that's the first map we want to do. I think Chicky's got an idea for a map
Yup.
for herself.
Oh. Takes a lot of wool.
It takes a lot of materials for any map, no matter what material you choose.
Well, this one has a lot of white in it, so yeah.
Okay, well I don't have any more materials, so I am done here. And see, that looks like it needs a lot of wood. Yeah, the birch logs I think is like 15 stacks and some change for the birch. That's not a terrible amount for birch logs. And my wife has built a tree farm, so I'll just tell her, hey, can you run some birch through for a little bit? Need some birch logs. My wife did some redstone. I'm proud of her. She also made an automated wheat farm with some villagers. She's got some, because she uses a lot of mud, so she needs a lot of wheat. Oh, we need to come up with an idea for all these, a new place to store all these shulker boxes of iron blocks, because the 3 chests that I've already put there, they're almost full. Where do we want to start moving iron blocks to?
Maybe some to the warehouse, because we're gonna probably need some down there.
Oh yeah, for like, yeah, map building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of what? When you place signs on chests for like storage, what's the best looking signs? I know what. Which one?
Birch.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good. That's. I'm gonna make a bunch of birch signs and bring over there. And start
Birch is the easiest to make it stand out without having to put the
yeah, without dyeing it.
squid. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how much birch I have. I'll make a bunch of birch signs. Yeah, I got a few birch logs. Let's see. Let's see. I'll go. And I might as well. Do I have any ice here I can bring with me? I don't have any extra ice at home. I've got 1 shulker of ice, but that's for me to keep here for personal use. I'll have to run the ice farm later. Stock up on ice, and this is packed ice, regular ice. I was trying to think of materials I could go ahead and bring with me. Oh, I can go grab a couple shulkers of cobble. We can store that there. shortcut of this. I'll grab a shulker of slime blocks because I've got a few of them and they're just sitting here. I'm not using them. I'll bring a shulker of slime blocks. The question is, how do we organize where items should go in there?
I have a good question. Do you have some flowering azalea leaves?
Yeah, I got some.
Cause
How many do you need?
I don't know yet.
Well, I'll go back to my base. I'm right here at it, and I'll see how many I have. I've got a few of them. Let's see. I've got. Let's see, 1, 2. I got a little over 3 stacks of the flowering leaves.
Yeah, cause I don't know how many I'm gonna need yet. I'm working on using them right now. You'll see why I need them in a bit. And I'm making little adjustments here and there as well, so yeah. On the design. I'm like almost done.
I'm just gonna bring 2 boxes of it for now. I'm gonna try to start labeling chests in a pretty organized process. I'm gonna try. I'll see how well I do. So I'm gonna have 1 chest for. We're gonna have 9 chests, 1 for each type of log. I need to count how many chests are in there. As I know, the most common materials when it comes to map making is a lot of the colored blocks, so we'll keep those on like the bottom floor. And the things that are not required that much, we'll put on the top floor. Like cobwebs and stuff, we'll put that on top floor. But there's usually some type of wood in just about every map, so I'm gonna put that like at the front door here. And we'll do like the stone variants, I guess, here. I think maybe on this section right here we'll do like different types of ore blocks. That's where the iron can go. So we'll get a piece of iron out and we'll put that at the bottom. Take just do that. This is a full box and this is there's some iron. And we'll do cobble here. Full cobble there. Okay. We'll do stone there. Slime blocks is probably something that don't get used a lot, so we'll go upstairs. This one. I'm gonna put it in these top ones. I don't think it's gonna get used that often. Slime. There we go. Start labeling these. Oak. Birch. Spruce. Dark oak. Acacia. Jungle. Crimson. What? And I hope a map never requires a lot of mangrove. That'd be a pain.
Yeah.
Somebody have to make a mangrovey farm, as Corellis likes to say it. Mangrovey. Alright, so there's the 9 different wood types. I'm gonna put andesite, diorite, granite over here with stones. Let's see, stone we'll put gonna put deep slate. I'll put deep slate and cobble deep slate in the same one. I don't know. Now we need, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna do white wool. gray. Light gray. Red. And pink. Cyan. Light blue. Now the question is, am I going to be able to remember all 16 colors? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Green. Then lime. And purple. Oops. Yellow. Orange. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I got 2 more colors. Got brown. And magenta. Hey, I remembered all of them. So now we've got a spot for all 16 wool types.
Alright, I'm about to make a schematic.
You gonna send me a picture?
Give me a sec. I'm working on making the schematic at the moment.
Let's see, do I have anything? If I do load, the logo, material, yeah, go away. Go away.
Oh, I need to make this
There we
a
go, thank you.
little bit wider. And here, up here.
There's also going to be some terracotta in this build. I see some pink terracotta, some magenta terracotta. Got a couple pieces of glow lichen in the build. So I need to make a spot for some terracotta stuff as well. Jungle, nether rack. Got some hyphae.
Just try to smooth out the edges at the moment. I don't quite go right like this. I found a couple places that I missed.
There's actually TNT in this build, I didn't know. There's 53 blocks of TNT needed. So we'll put that upstairs as well, because that's going to be one of the uncommon ones. Alright, so I need to make a terracotta section.
Alright, country, you ready for a picture?
Sure. We're just gonna do white. If I just say kata, does people know what kata is? I don't want to write terracotta all the time. Just say kata, white kata.
Why is my screenshot not working?
I'll write it out.
There it goes.
That's white. Do black. And we'll do gray. And light gray.
Alright, it is sent to you.
Alright, I will
I
check
even put
it.
shaders on too.
Oh, to make it fancy.
Make it all fancy. I didn't light the portal, but you'll get the gist.
Alright, let me finish typing this. This one will be cyan. Alright. Let me see this picture.
Oh, where did Bonbon
Oh, that's
go?
nice.
Trying to figure out what I want to do for like a mega base.
That looks cool. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if that platform was gonna be big enough. But luckily, it is. Let's see.
Doesn't look like a really big build either, so.
It's actually decent size.
Oh, it is? I mean, it's hard to tell from the picture.
It's decent. Let me get my stick out. I can place it in the world. Since I'm already down here. There it is. Load. I can already tell you that I have to rotate it. Yeah, I want it this way.
Do
This is hard to place.
brown. And magenta.
Oh, country, did you see what time it was?
Yep, I noticed. I'm placing the last sign. So I've got a spot for all the terracottas and all the walls now.
Oh, nice.
And they're on the same wall. And I've got these 3 chests in the middle. Can be for something else, but mostly that wall is wool and terracotta. And we'll probably do, like if carpets or whatever is needed, we'll just put the wool and the carpets together.
And I think I have the perfect spot for putting the map on top of this.
Hmm?
The map, the wall map thing, whatever you call that. I think I know where to put it.
Oh,
When
the
I'm
map,
done
the
with
map
this.
board or whatever?
Yeah. So on the other side of this portal, if you go straight through it, it's gonna have a platform to come on, because it's basically the same on both sides. So on this side, when the stairs come down, I'll make a platform here with like a dock kind of style, and we can have the map right there, and in that way it's still right here within view of the maps themselves.
Okay.
I figured then that way it, you know, it's near the maps and not in a funky spot, and yeah.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, I've got it think in the spot that I want it at the moment. I could probably bring it this way a little bit. Let's see.
You're gonna see some free stuff out here.
Free stuff. Hey, don't steal my stuff. There's
Oh
nothing
yeah, look at all this
stealing.
coal. Oh, it's just
No, 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 no,
nice.
no, 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 come back here. That's just where I keep my sticks. So I can make torches quickly. Jeez.
It's like, ooh, coal. Mmm, tasty.
No.
Tasty
No,
coal.
no,
Let's see
no,
what else you
no.
got in here. Oh, you got some good stuff in here. Look at that. You got
Yeah, all your stuff.
some...
That's all your stuff.
that joke never gets old on the Hermitcraft when they do that. That's so funny.
I know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end my stream and then I am going to be logging off.
Okay.
I thought the portal linkage would take a little bit longer because I didn't know what kind of tunnel I would have to make. I got some of the platform.
Hey, and the
Number
good
two.
news? 1,463 blocks.
Yeah, that's not too
And
many.
I only need 39 of those flowering azalea leaves.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Well, if you're gonna build it and I'm not here, you can just go take them out of my chest.
Oh, at your base?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I don't have any, I don't think I have any of my... no, these are my, I don't have the azalea ones in this box yet.
Yeah, I'll have to go back to my base and collect materials.
So if you need them before I come back on, they're in the bottom left-hand corner of my storage, below the
Okie dokie.
below the woods.
Okay,
If you need them before I get back on.
okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
go home and collect my stuff.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect, and then I'm going to from Discord, and then I'll end my stream, and we'll talk at you later.
Alrighty.
Well, alrighty. I felt productive once again. We got our portal out here, and we working on some of this platform, which we're about halfway done because these maps are 8x8 chunks, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's close to halfway. Just got a little bit in these chunks, and that one's done. So yeah, we're about 40, probably 45%, I would say, with this map. And like I said, I'm not going to worry about this one right now. Just going to work on these two. But yeah, so we got that. And we got some signs up in the warehouse done. And Chicky's going to be building us a nice portal over there, which is going to look pretty cool. So, well, that's it. Y'all have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.